Queen's Beauty. I picked out another synthetic wig. This time I was feeling a little bit of an OT30, so that's exactly what I went for. This one is by Model, and it is the Freedom Part Lace. I don't think I really review Model that often, so it's really cool when I do switch up my brands. This one of course is heat iron, curling iron safe up to 400 degrees. Again, it is an OT30, so it's really cool because you have the dark roots with the beautiful like honey blonde, honey brown kind of situation going on. And obviously this is the packaging. So as you can see, the model is rocking her, and those are a few more shots of the model rocking her. Hopefully it's not too blurry. And that's what it's supposed to look like on my head. So let's see what we got. Of course, pull all of that out. All of that can go, unless you plan on like reselling your wigs or something like that. So all of that can go. All I would do is keep the actual plastic envelope, and then I would keep this insert that's attached to it. That way I can put this inside the envelope, and I can kind of fold the, ooh, that's so pretty. You see that? That is bomb. And then I can just put the wig in there, and then I have the like sales card or whatever you want to call this, which will show me what wig this is inside, like when I'm looking through my stash. So I'm going to go ahead and put her on, but before I do, you can see that this is a lace front wig, so I will have to cut off that lace. You would just have lace parting right along the center, 2 combs in the front, 1 in the back, adjustable straps. Like most synthetic wigs, this is a breathable cap. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put her on. Actually, before I do, let's put some powder in that parting. Okay, so I think I've showed this a million times. I just take my powder. I use MAGNOLIA Skin Finish in the color medium deep, and just any old not foundation brush, what is this called, eyeshadow brush, and I just load it up, and then I take pointer finger, and I just insert it and kind of grip that parting since it was already pre-parted, and I just go in and now obviously most of the time you just add the powder when it's on your head, but this is kind of how you can kind of like get in there really good, especially if there are really dark knots or a lot of knots and you kind of want to make sure you cover them all. If you are using if you are trying to cover those like knots, especially on synthetic wigs, foundation powder or concealer does work to conceal them. I don't really show you a good before, but this is pretty much an after. The powder that I use is a mineralized skin finish. It's not necessarily a full coverage, it's more like a light coverage, light to medium coverage powder. But of course, if you wanted something to be a little bit more full coverage, then I would definitely suggest you use an actual foundation powder. Now this is where the parting stopped, but I just realized that it goes back a little bit further, and I like my parts to go really far back, so I'm going to move that out of the way. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but I added an extra like ½ an inch just by making sure the parting goes back all the way as far as it can go. Boom. So now I'm going to put her on, and then I'll be right back. So the actual wig does fit snug, and it is flat. I got an egg-shaped head, y'all, so don't judge me. Ooh, pretty. I feel like Tamar Braxton in this one right here. Super soft, but it literally just put it on, running my fingers through it, and no issues. So I can tell it's not going to shed too bad. It's not going to tangle too bad. I've been on a roll, y'all, with picking out wigs. I feel like I haven't really picked any bad ones. Oh, I had a little bit of a snag right there, but nothing major. I feel like I'm on a roll. Like lately I've been picking out some really good wigs that don't really tangle or shed too much. I think the key to it is the more it tangles, the more it locks up, so that when you comb through it, you know, you kind of pull out here and it makes it shed a little bit more. But of course, all wigs shed, whether you make them, you buy them, synthetic, virgin, pure, premium, whatever the case may be, is gonna shed. If you have a boyfriend, a mom, a dad who's not into wigs, they're gonna complain about there's hair everywhere and all that. But even with your natural hair, like if you have natural hair, there's hair everywhere. If you have synthetic hair, human hair, it's everywhere. So there's really no way around that. But I feel like with this wig, you put it on, you literally finger comb it. I have not used a brush. I have not used any products, and it's already ready to go. So I am super pleased with this one right here, because this one is very, very beginner friendly. You don't need to know how to style or do any like weird techniques. All you have to do is literally kind of put some powder in that parting space, and it comes flat and ready to go. As always with synthetic wigs, I suggest that, like, you know, you wear it as is to begin with and kind of have it, you know, perfect. And then as it gets older, go ahead and throw it back behind your ears. When it starts to look a little bit older, throw it behind your ears. When it looks older than that, go ahead and put it in a ponytail. And as you can see, this one lays super flat. I do have a really egg-shaped head, if you guys can tell. So, you know, you go real flat with it and do it in a little ponytail. You can actually do it a little bit looser and go high up with the ponytail. Yeah, and you can really work this one out. Let me show you guys what it looks like from the back. Super pretty, nice, deep waves. It's like just enough, not too much. And of course, like I said, it is a flat iron, heat safe, up to 400 degrees. So if this starts to kind of straighten out and you want to bring back the crimps, you can either, you know, put it into 2 or 3 braids, or maybe like 4 plaits or 2 cornrow braids to kind of give it its own another little crimp. Or you can take like a deep waver. I do have a tutorial on how I do that. And you can just add your own deep waves, or you can straighten it out bone straight, or you can do some little Farrah Fawcett curls. I think that would be really cute too. But yeah, I really love her. Super duper pretty. You can even take and kind of style her, put some hair back if you wanted to. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. The only thing I would say is that obviously the parting, or not the parting, the hairline is super blunt. So, you know, especially when you're in public, this looks super blunt. So if you wanted to take along this and like just pull out a few strings of hair like that much, literally, and kind of just do like some baby hairs, especially like right here, it would kind of help to break that up so it doesn't look so blunt. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I do have this beautiful wig listed down, and I never even told you her name. So this one is Freedom Part Lace number 202. She comes in a beautiful array of colors, like maybe 10 different colors. And again, she is by the brand Model. This is the model. And then this is me. So I think it's very true to what it looks like on the model. I do have her linked down below, so don't forget to check out that, as well as Sam's Beauty. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.